Hi, welcome everyone. We want to show you how to pull a femoral sheath out of the artery. And in this case, this is a mannequin on the table, not a real person. This is a simulation of 6 French sheath into the artery by the physician in the antegrade fashion. In other videos, we show you the retrograde stick. Let's focus on this here, where that mark is where we're pretending that the sheath is entering the skin. So just keep that in mind as we continue. Cut and open the drape to create a bigger field of view so that you can see any possible complications around the sheath, such as bleeding or hematomas. Cleaned with a ChlorPrep, which is the first thing you want to do. Second, you want to use a heparinized saline syringe there, place it at the end of the sheath, and just pull back, aspirate any clot and blood that might have accumulated at the end of the sheath. So we don't push any clot or keep any clot there. We have a clotting pad that we're going to use. Now this is a slightly different way of pulling a sheath antegrade. You want your dominant hand, your finger just behind the sheath there at the skin. And then you want one finger over the clot pad down onto the arteriotomy site. So with her non-dominant hand left, she's going to pull that 6 French sheath while applying a significant amount of pressure with her right hand. So you want moderate to hard amount of pressure. Now, as she pulled that sheath out, your fingers have to angled cephalad because you want to be at the angle of the artery pressing against the femoral head. You might remember, if you've watched the retrograde video we have, hold pressure pushing straight down towards the patient table, towards the floor. In this one, it's got a skill to it, clotting off the artery in this way. With an antegrade stick, it's more important to hold pressure for probably at least 20 minutes up to 30 minutes. Now, there's many factors to consider. One is it's always physician preference. If the physician says to hold for 30 minutes, then you would hold for 30 minutes. We are going to assume at this point it's been about 25, 30 minutes. The last minute or so, you're down to a light pressure hold, and you'll feel with your other hand around it for any possible hematomas that may have formed. Now, with an antegrade stick, there is a risk of other complications such as pseudoaneurysm or a retroperitoneal bleed, which is something we wouldn't see necessarily on the surface, but that would mean that there's internal bleeding. That is a life-threatening situation. So at this point, as the tech holding, you would just, again, hold manual pressure, hard manual pressure, just like you did at first, and someone else would have to get the physician involved and see where to go from there. Your job would just be to hold pressure at the site as is. Now it's been 30 minutes. She let go of pressure, sees no bleeding, the pad is clean, it looks good, it feels good, and then you can place a tegaderm. And you want a clear one just so you can see if there's any bleeding that may occur. We would monitor the patient's pulses in their feet to be sure we have perfusion down to the feet. The patient would probably be waking up around this point, and we just have to let the patient know not to move and not to bend their knee for several hours, and it's based on the hospital's policies on that. That's it. So this wraps up pulling an antegrade sheath out of the femoral artery post-antegrade access.